Hi everyone. So I am going to do a little screen recording here in Flipgrid. So it's sort of like a Flipgridception because I'm in Flipgrid, but I'm also recording Flipgrid. So I just wanted to show you some of the tools that you have at your disposal whenever you record in Flipgrid. So I'm going to jump over to just a different grid, and you can see I have several grids set up here. So I'm just going to pick one. So this summer I have 6368, which is technology planning and leadership. And then I also have 6372, which is your online course design. Since I'm sending this to both of the classes, it really doesn't matter which one I go in. I just want to show you some of the tools that you will have to be able to record and share your information with each other. So I'm going to jump into just the say hello one to show you these tools. So many of you have already created your introduction, and some of you have replied to classmates, and I've noticed a couple of you have used some of the tools that are at your disposal while you are in Flipgrid. So those of you who are not familiar with Flipgrid, you'll be able to see some of the things that you may notice other classmates posting. For example, you can use text in your grid. So if I wanted to have my name pop up, I could have my name in a text box, as well as, of course, screen share like I am now. So in your grid, of course, when you hit the big green plus sign, that's where you'll go to record your screen. You have your screen recording. Hi, everyone. And then you have these along the bottom of your screen. You have different options. You also have a little 3-dot menu here, which is where you would go to screen record. You can also upload a video clip if you've recorded somewhere else. So those are there for you to use. You also have the option, which comes in handy quite a bit if you're like me at all and you forget what you're supposed to be answering. This little book shape that runs underneath your timer is the show topic. So it's going to pop up your topic. It won't show it all in your video, so it doesn't matter where it pops up. But if it bothers you being in front of your face, click and hold it and you can drag it wherever you need. So you'll have that available to you so you can see your question while you are recording, which is handy. Click it again, it goes away. You also have the option to include sticky notes, which comes in handy if you need to kind of make a list of items to remember to say, or you want to make sure that you have your citation correctly when you do your posts. You'll need to make sure that you cite or reference materials. It's been nice and kind of cloudy and overcast over here, but the sun has decided it wants to kind of pop up through some branches. So sorry about the lovely glow of a halo I have right now. Anyway, sticky notes, we can't see them in the video, but they're nice to have so that you can just kind of add your text in if you need to kind of keep your train of thought. You can also go old school like me and keep a piece of paper with your notebook and whatever you need to have for your notes. Along the bottom, some helpful things to remember. If you use this with students that may be a little bit shy and don't like to see their face or record their face for one reason or another, there is a way around that. And something that I use is the board, which actually makes it either a whiteboard or a blackboard, like a chalkboard. So it just blacks out the whole screen. And then your student can talk and record that way. You can change it'll allow you to write on it. I often do not use this in our courses because when you are recording, if you are showing your face or you are giving instruction to students, it's really important for them to be able to see your face because they can see your facial expressions. Students who may experience autism really need to see your facial cues. Also, students who may be deaf or hard of hearing can read your mouth, so they're able to see your face. So I discourage you from using that if you're using it as a teaching tool. If students are using it to reply, you may do that discretionarily. I often don't advertise that unless a student comes to me and says, Ms. Cooksey, I really am uncomfortable recording. Is there anything that I can do? You can always have them do that. You can also encourage them to use a picture instead, which is this. So you can upload a picture and it pops it up on your screen for you. So if you have a book cover that you want to talk about or a specific quote or image, you can always pop that up to the side, and that way it's available as well. You can add a drawing, so that puts a little drawing tool up there for you to be able to write on the screen. These stickers are also fun. I limit my students personally when they record to only 2 stickers because they want to put stickers all over the place and then you can't see them. So when they record or when they take their selfie at the end, I limit to 2 stickers just because that allows me to see their face, and it also keeps them from going sticker crazy. Then there is the text box, which you may have seen some of your fellow classmates have used to put their name on Flipgrid, so you can pop that text box in. Another great one to use is the filters. They are, it just changes kind of the lighting. So because I have this weird light shining through the tree branch over here, I could kind of switch a filter and it may help a little bit. I also use this one for students that may be a little bit shy again, to do this last one, which is the pixel. It makes it look like Minecraft. So it still allows me to sort of see their face. However, it does obscure them a little bit so that they are more comfortable recording. So those are just a really quick rundown on some of the features that you do have available to you on Flipgrid. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you.